I am so ready to show you all these amazing new fiction titles from Usborne Books and More. Poppy and Sam are back in this delightful collection of classic fairy tales. There are 6 fairy tales included in this book, all illustrated by Stephen Cartwright. And anything illustrated by Stephen Cartwright has this little duck that hides on every page, which is so fun because that is through the entire book. So not only do you get to enjoy the stories, but you have a game that you get to play throughout the stories as well. In this collection of animal stories for little children, there are 5 animal stories from around the world. Each of the stories is accompanied by beautifully colorful illustrations, and each story takes 10 minutes or less to read, so you can sit down and read one story or all 5 for the perfect story time. You may have heard of The Little Mermaid, but have you heard of Yara or The Sea Princess? All of those stories and more can be found in Illustrated Stories of Mermaids. This enchanting collection of 9 stories of mermaids and mermen from around the world is perfect for that mermaid lover in your house. Owl in a Towel is the newest addition to our phonics series. This book is adorable, and whether your child is learning to read and working on phonics or just loves a good story, this is a great addition to your home. It is a very cute story of an imaginative little owl who thinks he's a superhero and ends up getting to save the day after all. I am so excited to show you guys this next book, Stellarphant. Stella is an elephant who wants to be an astronaut, but every time she talks to them about it, they come up with the reason she can't do it. And yet, she finds a way around it and proves that she can, time and time again. This book is really funny, but it also talks about really important things like inclusion and perseverance and grit. And I love at the back here, it has a true history of animals that have been in space. No elephants just yet, but who knows, maybe one day if this book is any indication. From award-winning author Sally Rippin, who wrote the Hey Jack and Billy B. Brown series, we have a wonderful new picture book called Big Dog, Little Dog. And this is all about welcoming a new member to the family because it starts with just Big Dog, and he has this great life with his best friend, and things start to change when his best friend meets a lady who has a little dog. And then once little dog comes, everything changes and they have to find a way to live together. And it is hilarious. We had the giggles so bad during this book, but it's also so sweet and makes you love your 4-legged friend even more. As a follow-up to our super popular book, Never Show a T-Rex a Book, we now have Never Teach a Stegosaurus to Do Sums. And both of these books are very much in the vein of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, where if you teach the dinosaur to do one thing, then it leads to more and more and more. And in this case, math is pretty powerful and it can lead to creating robots, and they can go to outer space and they can create more robots, and it all gets pretty crazy. It's a really, really cute book all about math. Dream Pony is the newest addition to our Sticker Dolly storybook series. In this chapter book series, it does have stickers for you to dress the sticker dollies up in. And in this book, the animal rescue dollies find a young pony trapped on the side of a very dangerous cliff, and they have to find a way to rescue it. In this brand new series, Marie Curious, Girl Genius, there are 3 books with our heroine, Marie Curious, and she uses her science smarts along with her girl squad to save the world from evil, one invention at a time. From the same author as our best-selling series, Lightning Girl, we have Star Switch. And in this book, Naomi is the biggest pop star on the planet, and Ruby is her biggest fan. And through some Freaky Friday body switch action that happens, we get to see each of the girls live in each other's shoes. Midnight Unicorn is book one in our brand new Dark Unicorns series. Now, this series is for children 11 and up. It's a little darker than some of our other unicorn books out there. And this series will take us on epic adventures with really inspiring heroines, magical unicorns, and fearsome villains. I cannot wait to read these.